Cavalier basketball is always on Fox Sports Ohio, presented by AT&T. We're home just in time to change socks, basically, before we head back to the road. But boy, what a game we have for you tonight against the Los Angeles Clippers.
Now, you want to keep them wondering right away. You don't want to let them get...
Kevin Love flared out against the long arm Jordan. LeBron cutting. Somehow got the bouncer to JR. Looked at the clock. Sets it out. Hits it for three. JR Smith.
Well, well, well.
Nights ago at Brooklyn, they blew an 18-point third-quarter lead. Ready. Great space and hits. Just a pure shooter.
He's not going to miss those shots.
Nope. Become a better defender, too, under Doc Rivers. Doc says he doesn't get a lot of credit for that. Kevin Love giving the shot and knocked it down over Blake Griffin.
That is what he's going to have to do against Griffin.
Here comes Kyrie in the open floor. Spins and hits Simons and Oz here at the cue. So it's 7-2 good guys out of the gate. Redick off the bounce. And he hit the three ball. Earlier this season, he had 13 straight triples. And back come the Clippers. They're running. J.J. Redick.
This is what you don't want to do against them. Give them a lot of open court opportunities.
So the Cavaliers and Redick are tied at 7. Kyrie Irving gets it back off the bench.
Yeah, Kyrie.
Near steal by Irving. JR had to pick up Chris Paul. Irving now on Redick. A little closer that time for Blake Griffin.
Didn't want to take advantage. Didn't have the patience to take advantage of it.
Irving left open for a moment. And knocked it down again.
He's not giving them opportunities. The Cavs got the ball down the floor so well.
Griffin off the glass, shorts. Rebound to DeAndre Jordan. He gives him 12.5 rebounds a game.
And let it come to this guy. Don't worry so much about who's getting it.
No help behind Kevin Love. Still number 2 in defensive rating. Kevin Love airs it out for 3. The bottom.
Well, you can see.
18-17 Cavaliers. Bamute still on LeBron. Backdoor cut. Kevin Love! Nobody home!
Believe me.
Back come the Cavs. Trying to push every time. LeBron. A lane closed up. Didn't matter. One right down Euclid. LeBron on high. Out of that timeout. Shot clock at 10. Kyrie turned the corner against Rivers. Duke against Duke, and he scored. Richard Jefferson and Iman Shumpert out there with Fry. Along with Kevin Love, who sends it and hits it. Didn't need much room. But getting the opportunities, and that was a big point of emphasis for Ty Lue when he took over a year ago. As Jamal Crawford. 30. Changed his diet totally. Shumpert, a mid-ranger, and he gets it. He is really 16 personal fouls whistled. We got nothing else to do tonight. The plane will wait for us is Maurice Spates. You know he can do that.
Coming up all the ladders.
And he's on pace to get to number 13 by the end of the season. Felton, a good pickup for them in the off. All right, let's see if they can get that done. As Tristan Thompson is switched out on Paul. Crawford elevates over Jefferson and hits it. Again. Played a partial year there, as you remember. LeBron James squares up and gets it to go.
LeBron doing a good job of it.
Yeah, good point. Felton came to the ball, attacking Shumpert, using his upper body strength, and he scored it. Slides over to play the point guard spot. Griffin back out there as well. Bamute, great drive, my goodness.
And he's got them playing exactly the pace they want.
Hard trap against Paul. Redick open, that's trouble, that's 3. Bamute literally in the shirt of LeBron. Jefferson off the screen, sends it, and gets it for 3. To the mark, knocked away by Thompson, gathered in by Bamute. LeBron James on a steal, here comes the Space Jam.
On people when they should. You got to get more physical around the basket to control people.
Chris Paul elevates and sticks it. They help him. A triple team. He looked like he walked.
He sure did.
So it looked like he moved the pivot foot. Chris Paul sends it and hits it. Chris Paul back the other way. 42-40 Clippers. Inside Jordan on a quick dunk and he's fouled. 44-43 as Kyrie's got 15 now. The long launch goes. In the cut, goes inside with left hand, partially blocked by Jordan. Rescued by Thompson, got to hurry, knows the clock, says, got it! In the nick of time! And is a premier defender at the other end. Kyrie Irving darts inside, snuck it up and in! His Olympic teammate. Those are the least pressurized shots because nobody expects anybody to make those. Rivers on the run. Perpetual motion is Reddick. Sends it and hits it. Doc Rivers says right into his shot while not slowing down. LeBron James, a bump and a bucket. Looking right at the rebound. Jordan back up. No, missed the tap dancer. Cavaliers could not control. Second chance for Reddick. Yep, for three. Blake Griffin sized up the situation. Drew a double team. Mamute in the cut, and he scored it. 60-50. And they cough it up. Down the floor, here comes Griffin. And the lead is 12. And Ty Lue has a timeout. Interfered with. Back come the Clippers. Jordan spins into a dunk. Cavaliers get tricks. Rebound to the Clippers. Jordan wants an alley-oop. Cavs get crushed.
My goodness. Defending well, and nothing's working for him.
He has one assist since the first quarter. Kevin Love with the left hand.
Activity on defense. Force some pick and rolls. Get up in people's faces.
Reddick jumps and hits. Reddick leans on a run. He thought he made it. He was headed down the floor. Chris Paul jumps and hits for three. Irving against a double team. And he hit it.
You as players don't have it, but as long as we stay together, we can handle anything, guys.
Pass was wide of the mark. Kevin Love. Ruskin somehow scored it. Griffin will go right at J.R. Smith. Knows he has 4 fouls. Paul from the corner for three. Wow. Here comes Chris Paul. Gave it up to Blake Griffin and nailed it. Wide open pick and pop. Made it tough on the Cavs here tonight. On the back down. LeBron James, tough angle. Shot and hit it.
Wasn't brought to the floor these last 2 games.
Chris Paul on a post up this time against Irving. Paul to fall away for 2 more. Look at the assists since the first quarter. 1. Speaks volumes. Kevin Love. There they get an assist
And
there.
there's 2.
81-63. Long launch. Austin Rivers for 3. Here comes Rivers. A fake move. Spates puts it up and scores it. Irving against Felton. Couple of pump fakes, pirouettes, and hits it. Weak side of Rivers against Jefferson. Jab step Jay, and hits it for 3. He says, my favorites are Blake and Chris. I love my son, but I know who my favorites are. Kyrie Irving on a bump and a foul. Academy.
That's a lot, Fred.
Sure is a good deal. Ball swing to Pierce in the corner. Always a master at the pump fake, and he hits it.
Clippers pace, and the Clippers have control of the game.
Birdman Anderson switched out on Paul. Ball swing to the corner for Felton, and he gets it to go for 3. Austin Rivers, weak side to Crawford. Healthy 3 that he gets.
Well, when you think about it,
Jordan McRae on the floor. At 9 the other night against Milwaukee. He'll send it and hit it. Off since early in the season. So they were a leg-rearing club coming into this ball game, but not looking like it. And the shot goes for Crawford. Richard Jefferson in transition for 3. So he's got 6 points. Spates goal. No doubt this Clipper team is deeper than they have been in the past with the additions of Felton and Spates. Catch and shoot. Jefferson knocks down 3 threes.
looks like he's finding his rhythm now.
James Jones came to the ball. Jefferson again. So maybe they'll flip the switch for the rest of the season for him. You never know how Doc Rivers and Ty Lue as the all-time series between these, well, as Ty calls them, father and son, now 1 apiece.